I'm here today and all I hear is how I'm chasing crazy dreams. They'll sing, 'cause I've got perfect songs and melodies just waiting to come out of me, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa. Fancy words, clever lines and tales that take you back in time, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa, and they'll know. Everyone will know. They should have believed in me.
Should have believed, baby.
Spiel, open, take one.
And 3, 2, 1.
We got to get this out of the sink. We got to, okay.
What?
Was that really it? That was our lead.
We're in.
See, I mean, you bring on new talent and look what you have to deal with.
Talent.
Yeah. Welcome to the Spiel. You know, we are known for bringing the best talent. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the best acts come on the Spiel. But sometimes we have to go to them.
Right, right.
And that's what you've been doing. It's very difficult to find Jason Pinkston and Rob Reinfuss. Is that the proper
That is correct.
pronunciation? Rob Reinfuss. Because you guys have been...
I still say Renfus.
You do? It could be Renfus.
He just has to
Reinfuss.
be okay with that, because I could just choose not to say his name at all.
He is upset that we have incorrectly pronounced his name for years.
At least you're not calling him Randy.
We're not calling him Randy. Yes, it is Rob.
Yep.
But anyway, you guys have been following this talent everyone knows, everyone loves, Kendall Marvel.
Yeah.
When did this start, and talk about all the huge names that you've come across since this relationship began?
Well, for me, I've been following Kendall for a very long time. I've been following Kendall, I don't know, 15, 20 years probably.
Noted songwriter.
Oh, yeah.
Writing
And
for
I
the
was
best.
always very, really into all of the stuff that he was doing, and would go and see him, and sometimes he would come back here.
Yeah.
but-
Southern Illinois boy.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
from Southern Illinois,
Okay.
so it's kind of like a hometown hero type of thing. But
Sure.
he's not just a hometown hero in that, he did things. He is doing big things. Like,
Huge.
He's reached the pinnacle of your songwriting career. So
Yeah.
he's written for the biggest names. George
Stapleton, Strait,
Stapleton.
Legends,
where are you
okay.
gonna go from there?
Okay. Well, he wanted to go out front.
Right.
He wants to be on the mic, and not necessarily. You know what? He's not that kind of guy that wants the fame, and he just wants to perform good music.
That's
I
right.
think.
That's
Yeah.
right. Actually, when he moved, which I can't, don't quote me. I don't know
Right,
how long.
right,
It's
right.
been a very long
Well,
time
we're
ago.
rolling, so don't
mid
quote
'80s
it.
that he moved there to do to pursue a career. He actually wanted to be an artist then.
Okay.
And then life happened, and the very first day he was there, he wrote a #1 hit song for Gary Allan, "Right Where I Need to Be." And
Wow.
then he and his wife had children, and those things aren't conducive to having a musical career. So,
Right, but that's the other thing, is this is a guy, a cool guy, dedicated to family.
That's right.
Dedicated to family, dedicated to his roots, where he comes from. And we have seen it. I've been on a couple of these shoots with you guys, but you never know who's going to show up backstage and who's going to perform on stage.
That's right.
Talk about some of the surprises you guys have had over the months.
It's been really cool. This is like going on the second year that we've been going. And he does a residency once a month at this little place. It's kind of not a big venue where you'd expect to see big names. And
Sure.
it's called the Exit Inn.
Exit
it's kind
Inn,
of on the
yeah.
outside of town. It's not in the main hullabaloo or hullabaloo.
Right, hullabaloo,
Whatever you want to say it. But so he has these little shows there, and they're kind of intimate, and then you just never know who will be there.
Right.
People just show up, and we've been there and seen Jamie Johnson and Lucas Nelson. Who else? Brothers Osborne are regulars. Jake Owen, huge names. So it's really cool because
Yeah.
you pay to go to what would just be kind of a normal show. You'd think almost like paying an admittance to get into, where
Yeah.
there's a band playing, and
Yeah.
it's like superstars.
Yeah.
And even all of the members of the band have their own
Their
right
own
to
stories.
fame.
Yeah,
Right,
absolutely. And it's interesting. We've seen some remarkable women perform as well. And we may say, well, who is that? Well, again, they're just people who are trying to make a way for themselves because they've been writing these huge hits
That's right.
for so long. And it is a really cool experience. So if you haven't experienced one, go out. You can follow him online, right?
That's
to
right.
determine when
Yep.
he's gonna play.
KendallMarvel.com.
And then,
Facebook.
because you guys are so good, I mean, we do such a great job at encapsulating all these things that are going on. You did the music video, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I probably twisted his arm a little bit. But Rob and I have been going so often and just having a good time doing it, and it was a great experience because, we're in a live situation and there's all these superstars there. It was just fun.
Yeah.
And out of that sort of evolved this idea to try to do a music video. So we coordinated some efforts and put one together.
He came back home and there was like an old truck, the old bar scene.
Yep.
It was good stuff, right?
An old Chevy truck, a cool motorcycle from the Harley place. So it's a lot of cool stuff.
Do you know? Does your wife know that you like hang on vehicles to get that perfect shot?
She doesn't
you do
know.
have two young
she doesn't
children.
know what happens. She just sees pictures or people tell her later.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
She's willing to, or you're willing to risk it all to get the shot. Yeah, I know.
Cut.
All right, we're going to take a look at it. We'll be right back.
Hold up, shades down, ain't been off the place. Ain't seen the sun in at least 11 days. Tired of hanging out here, feeling like a clown. Waiting on her to never come back around. Think it's time to let this train fly off the tracks and go get blind with some wild-eyed honey that won't cut me no slack. Think it's time I went to getting this old heartache off my back. Sick of sitting here like a bump on a log, pining and whining like a scalded dog. Finding me a joint on the wrong side of town where the whiskey's up and the girls are down. Think it's time to let this train fly off the tracks and go get blind with some wild-eyed honey that won't cut me no slack. I think it's time I went to getting this old heartache off my back. Think it's time to let this train fly off the tracks and go get blind with some wild-eyed honey that won't cut me no slack. I think it's time I went to getting this old heartache off my back. Yeah, I think it's time I went to getting this old heartache off my back.
Coming up on the Spiel.
I'm going to be honest, okay? You were one of those guys that I thought, okay, super fun to hang out with. You're really fun to hang out with, really fun to work with.
Okay.
But I'm like, he's a mess. What is going to become of this individual? And boy, have you just turned it on.
The Bank of Heron has been serving Southern Illinois since 1937, offering everything from checking and savings accounts to loans and a full-service trust department. With convenient locations and a dedicated professional staff, our outreach and involvement in the communities we serve plays an integral role in how we do business, proving it's not just a bank, it's a relationship. The Bank of Heron. To find out more, visit bankofheron.com.
My name is Terry Rogers Smith. I am a PA, and I'll be practicing in Christopher. Well, I'm family practice, meaning I treat everything from 3 months old to the end. I think the biggest thing with me that you'll find is I'm a patient advocate, and I'm very much for the patient making their decisions because ultimately it's their body.
Visit any one of our 11 locations in Southern Illinois. Log on to our website, crhpc.org.
My name's Chris Boyd. I'm the owner of the Goddard Place in Anna, Illinois. It's about a 600 square foot log cabin that we rent out as a vacation rental. We like to sit down and meet people and talk to them about our experiences in the area. We have approximately about 8 to 10 wineries within 30 minutes of the cabin. The Shawnee National Forest, the beauty and the hiking of Inspiration Point. Take a drive up to the cross. It's really nice to see at sunrise or sunset.
When local hospitality and endless adventure wait just outside your door, that's how you'll know you're in Shawnee Forest country.
If you've got stuff that needs storage on a budget, K&K's Econo line of storage buildings were designed for the budget-minded and feature the same K&K craftsmanship and attention to detail. Right now, you can get one for as low as $59 a month and as little as $49 down. Do a little shopping around and you'll see that K&K has the lowest prices anywhere. If you've got stuff that needs storage, call the region's premier builder of storage options. See our inventory and the possibilities at kkportablebuildings.com.
The thing that is different about Silkworm, every order that is processed is custom.
We don't just put ink on a shirt. We take what we do very seriously.
Bottom line is we have to take care of the customer.
We want to design a product for you, give you quality work on time, and we're going to do it with awesome customer service, making you the hero.
We're about building a relationship, so you're going to get the best from us. We're going to treat every order like it's ours. We would love for everyone to become a Silkworm customer and experience the buying process with us.
You know, this is a series or a segment kind of like that. Where are they now?
Okay.
I know you're still sitting here going, what exactly are we going to talk about, Angie?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, you know, through life, you meet different people and you're influenced by different people, and you wonder from time to time, you're like, where are they now? You remember our stint together, right?
Yes.
We worked together at an affiliate, a TV station, and I'm going to be honest, okay? You were one of those guys that I thought, okay, super fun to hang out with. You're really fun to hang out with, really fun to work with.
Okay.
But I'm like, he's a mess. What is going to become of this individual? And boy, have you just turned it on. When did you have that epiphany that, okay, I need to get serious and I'm going to do something with my life?
I wouldn't say that I've ever gotten that epiphany that I need to be serious.
Okay.
I would say that I've learned to not take life too seriously anymore.
Correct.
Because it's way too short.
Yeah.
And when you have little bitty children, you can be kind of goofy and people think it's normal.
Right.
So this kind of fits my wheelhouse right now.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll get to why I called you in, but we also have to talk about that little stint in what's known as the Marine Corps. That's kind of a big deal.
Well, yeah.
When did you do that? And talk a little bit about some of those adventures. In
1998, I stood on the yellow footprints at MCRD San Diego, California.
Okay.
And I spent 4 years. After the School of Infantry, I was a Marine Corps. I was an infantryman. It's really the only branch of the Marine Corps is the infantry. There's a lot of other people that claim it, but The infantry is.
We just insulted or upset some people.
That's okay. Those guys
that's
need to be
okay.
insulted and
Okay.
upset,
Okay.
but we love them all.
Okay.
We love them all. There's brotherly love, but I spent 4 years there. Thought it was just going to be just kind of fun, and then September 11th happened of 2001.
Right.
We were locked on to go to the Middle East area anyway, and it's history after that. We went over and spent a few days, and we came back.
Well, you seem well adjusted, and that's so true with many of the men and women who have served and such. Thank you for your service, by the way. Are those still some things that you deal with, or have you just found a way, maybe through some of your silliness, that you deal with it?
What you do is you take a look at other guys that are in your unit, other guys that are in the service, other guys that have lost a leg or lost an arm or lost their life, and you say, shut up.
Right.
Your problems aren't worth mentioning. So the brotherhood is what keeps you going. It's you see things, but that's okay. That's life. But we're back now, and
awesome.
Yeah.
You were dealt the family, which is great. Congratulations.
Yes.
That gal just latched onto. There was some gal, very interested in you, or did it go the other way? You latched onto her. She latched onto you. He's like, Anna, I want to talk about this part of it.
You mean my wife?
Yes, I mean your wife. Give her some kudos here. You're probably a lot.
We're oil and vinegar. We're opposites, but in every aspect of the thing, she complements the things that I don't do well, and the things that she doesn't do well, which is nothing.
Right.
She does everything well. I try to help her be better at the things she already does well.
There you go. And you guys blessed with beautiful children.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Yes, I've got three.
Together you make beautiful children.
I have three. I have a 16-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, and I have a almost 1-year-old. He'll be 1 in less than a month.
Okay. And you had a few, not obstacles, we talked about it earlier, you see maybe a child in a helmet and you're worried about all of these things. It was just really more like a cosmetic thing.
Yes.
To ensure that he's perfect, which he's already perfect, but you're like, you know what, let's just ensure he's completely
They gave us
perfect.
the option, and we went home and talked about it, and we thought, if we don't do something proactive now as parents, we're horrible parents.
Yeah.
We didn't want it to be hot and have him be all sweaty, but
Sure.
but 100 days later, he's out. And
You have to wear a helmet if, for instance, when you're in the womb and your head's a certain way and you're not, you could lay too long this way or something. So it was just really to kind of round everything out.
That's what it was.
awesome.
When we were children, they did not do these things.
Right.
You just have a flat
You just live with it.
right here.
Yes. Yeah.
But now they have things they can do about it. So
Well, the one reason I love this thing called Facebook because you can see people, you can catch up with people that you've worked with and you've gone to school with. But I was just blown away when you posted, "This is my new office space." You had moved into a church to take on the role as music leader.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you, years back, had someone asked me what your trail in life would be, I don't think you would have wound up in that particular space, but I'm so glad that you did.
Well, if you look back in the Bible and you see Saul,
Exactly.
who would have said Saul is going to be Paul, the Apostle Paul?
Correct.
Who would have said that? They would have said, no way, this guy hates Christians. God uses our mistakes.
Amen.
And he's able to mold that stuff into stuff we don't see as usable. God's able to use, and I'm one of those things that's not usable for human consumption, but God has made me usable.
That's a great way to look at it. How do you feel like you've been blessed, or how are you trying to work with others there within the church now?
What I found is no matter what you do as a music director, somebody has an opinion for you.
Okay.
And so what I've decided is that if the music honors God, whether it be from 1845 or whether it be from 2018, that's the song that we're going to sing.
There you go.
If it honors God, if it doesn't honor God, we're not singing it. It's not worth singing. So,
are you this guy? Do you do that, or you just lead with your voice? Do you help to how do you do that?
Hopefully, with good musicians, there doesn't have to be a lot of this.
Okay.
I can do that, but I don't know. I just like being part of it. I like being part of the praise. I don't want to be a leader. I want to be a worshiper.
Awesome.
And if someone can take a cue from what I'm doing and how I'm worshiping, that's awesome. But I want to worship God. That's what I want to do.
There you go.
That's it.
I asked you if you were going to sing a little a cappella today. Are you prepared to do any of that?
Was not prepared, but at any time, whatever, we can praise God.
You got a little thing you want to belt out there? What do you like to sing?
When sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul.
Wow. You know what? Here, this is a lesson in life. No matter where you are, in whatever office building or in whatever classroom, you keep your eye out because people go on to do amazing things. I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm blessed.
It's been a journey, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Life's a journey. It's not over yet. He's not done with me yet. So.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for coming out.
Yes, ma'am.
And we'll be right back.
Coming up on the Spiel.
You keep doing remarkable things. You're in the headlines. People are talking. They want to know. And when they want to know, we have to bring you on the show. Last time you were here, you thought you were going to have this opportunity. You thought you were going to create the magic from the 80s that, was Toto and Africa. And here you are. You've done it.
Hi, Chef Rob here, bringing you a protein-packed quick breakfast to take on the go. First, we take about a half cup of oats and a cup of Prairie Farms whole milk. And a little bit of brown sugar. You can white sugar or your favorite sweetening packet, whatever you prefer. Tap it up, swirl it a bit, stick it in your refrigerator for overnight. Then next day, you have instant breakfast to go in your cup holder. I like to put a little walnuts and a little bit of raisins in mine. There you have protein-packed instant breakfast. Check out our website at prairiefarms.com.
Thank you for coming out. It's Jason Powell here with Legion's Bank at our Chamber After Hours event. Legion's loves local. We love our local customers, we love our local businesses. We try to help them market their business any chance we get. We're excited about our special announcement tonight, our new branch location.
We had purchased the old Fifth Third building. We've been working on a redesign plan and a little expansion to it. It's going to be a great addition to the city of Marion.
And we're really excited to show the community what we're going to bring to town.
Silkworm has a dedication to quality that's kind of unparalleled.
Logo design, t-shirts, promotional products.
We always strive to keep everything as consistent as possible and make sure that they're getting the same quality across everything they get.
Our customer service is top-notch. Customers are smiling.
You'll get an email that says, hey, that was a great job.
We're doing what we're passionate about.
We can provide what you're looking for.
Come in, check out our website, sit down, talk with one of the sales reps, and discover the Silkworm way.
Silkworm, we make great first impressions last.
Primary brand that we sell is Kubota.
It's been a very good line for us. We cater more to the sundown farmer, the hobby farmer, the guys that like to have the toys in the yard, work on their hunting properties.
Right now, take advantage of 0% APR for 84 months and payments as low as $129 per month on the Kubota L2 501 tractor. See dealer for details.
We're a Kubota dealership. It's really about asking questions to try to deliver what the customer's expectations are. Our website, fbmacfoods.com. We're happy to talk with you via email or on the phone or come in.
The Shawnee National Forest is home to miles of unbelievable natural wonders. Plan your getaway at southernmostillinois.com.
We love making new friends. Visit us online at facebook.com/SpielOn. The Spiel presents You're On, 100% original new music.
This is farm country. I mean, it's just what Southern Illinois is all about. Why am I passionate about land? They're not making anymore. It's the safest investment. I'm appreciative of the things the land gives me and my family. The day that your 10-year-old shoots a deer with a bow. I mean, to experience that with my daughter, you realize as a dad, the best memories were in the deer stand or in a duck blind. We're surrounded by farmland. It's some of the best hunting in the country. When I heard about whitetail properties, I was actually looking for a farm of my own. My name's Brandon Swartzlander. I've been a land specialist since 2014. Most of the folks that I've sold property to, I've become friends with, and that's the coolest thing. You get the real deal with me, and I'm gonna give you everything that I can in order to sell your property. I don't feel like I can be outworked. I put my heart and soul to this. I live and do the things that I sell. One of the important things to do is not only look at and identify a property from the air, but to also get out on them. I wanna know your farm like you do. Not only can we list a farm and sell a farm, we can also help you find those farms. We are the resident experts of this general area in Southern Illinois. Trust us to make that dream come true. If I don't have it, I'll find it for you. Why am I passionate about land? I want to help people experience that dream, whether it's the investment or the land buyer, the rent guy, or the home person. I try to just be what I would want if someone were doing it for me. I'll help you any way I possibly can. Give me a call.
Imagine getting to know your baby's face even before feeling her first kick with the best quality ultrasound images, an ultrasound at every visit, and a bracelet with your medical records and baby's images. Heartland Women's Healthcare is innovating quality care in the Heartland. Last year alone, Heartland Women's Healthcare was the choice for more than 5,000 expecting mothers. One miracle at a time, that's 5,000 reasons why you should come see us too. Taking care of women and their babies in the Heartland. Heartland Women's Healthcare.
I'm coming to Three Rivers College to be a better writer so that I can get onto the bestsellers list. I write like science fiction books, planetary stuff, romance. It's between two different kingdoms. I just really need help with grammar. Doesn't everyone?
You can do it and we can help. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
You're watching The Spiel.
The famed Kevin Lucas, you are on again.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here, and like last two times were awesome, and this is probably the best yet.
Here's the deal. You keep doing remarkable things. You're in the headlines. People are talking. They want to know, and when they want to know, we have to bring you on the show. Last time you were here, you thought you were going to have this opportunity. You thought you were going to create the magic from the 80s that, was Toto and Africa, and here you are. You've done it.
Yeah, it's been a really cool road, and I put together a really great team from around the world, an international team, and it was so exciting. When we get a chance, maybe I'll mention a few of the people in the project.
Winning those little awards, the Grammys and stuff, Grammy Award winning team.
There's 2 Grammy Award winners involved in this project. The guy who mixed it, Ricky Kedge from India.
Okay.
He mixed it, and he actually played tabla and percussion on it.
Yes.
And Wouter Kellerman, he's arguably the best flute player in the world.
Yes.
He's won a Grammy, he's been #1 on Billboard. So he plays flute in this. And incidentally, I also played on his CD a couple of years ago that was nominated for a Grammy in 2015.
Awesome. And we're definitely going to be submitting this as best arrangement for the Grammys. Come on.
Yeah, this is going to be in the Grammys this year as an arrangement. So.
Awesome. Yeah, it's remarkable what you do. I think it's probably safe to say you're an original. I mean, not many people in the world are doing what you do and all of what you do.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm pretty much the only one doing my style of music using this instrumentation.
Right.
There's a lot of marimba players. There's a lot of people writing original music or doing covers. But I do feel like this is pretty unique, and it's hopefully it continues to progress for me. We'll see.
Absolutely. We've already determined the music is inside of you. You finished your bit here, and I came over to interview you, and still your hands were moving. I mean, what's up? Do you ever stop? Does it ever stop?
No, it's called the drummer's disease, and I have it really bad. Like if I'm at the bank or if I'm somewhere getting food, I'll be drumming, and either the waitress or the bank teller will think I'm being rude. And sometimes I'll have to explain it has nothing to do with you. I just do this.
Yes, yes. Well, hey, this is my throwback to '80s disco. The Metallic wore this outfit just for you today.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and you wore the same shirt that you had on in your music video.
Yeah, this is. I love this shirt.
It is cool.
It's authentic African. The
Yes.
guy who made it, I actually had to contact him in Africa, and I said I don't want some imitation. I want the real deal. So he custom made this for me, and
good for you.
It was really cool.
Did you get to personally audition like the elephants and the other animals that were in your video? Did you get to go to Africa and hand select each one?
No, no, I didn't. But what was really cool about this project, it was produced on 3 continents: India, Africa, and the United States.
Wow.
Because some of the video was filmed in Africa, some was filmed. Actually, it was produced, mixed and mastered in India, and then
India,
obviously in America. At Miss Under Studio, Mike Lascelius is awesome, by the way.
You use that group in India quite a bit, or you've worked with them before.
Yeah, I had a one album record deal for
Right.
my Echoes in the Sand album with Revolution Studios.
Okay.
So after that, we've just continued to work together, and Ricky just loves to mix my music. He likes it, and so every time I come up with a new song, I always get a call from him. He's like, "Can I mix it for you?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm honored."
Nice.
Go for it.
So what's next? What can we expect? You want to give it away, or I know?
Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and give it away.
Okay.
I just started a new project. I'm going to be putting another dream team together. But I'm on an 80s hit right now, so I'm going to remake Land of Confusion by Genesis.
Nice.
Yeah, Phil Collins.
I could also wear this outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
Again.
You can wear that again.
There you go.
But Phil Collins rocks, and his drum parts are really giving me a lot of ideas to pull off of. So it's
nice.
But there are some other remarkable people in this project that I didn't mention. Like the sax player, his name is Alec Rasdin.
Definitely give kudos. Yeah.
Yeah, he's incredible. But his day job, he's actually going to school to be a climate change scientist. So he spends like a couple months out of the year in Antarctica studying the glaciers and watching the glaciers melt.
That would be a story. We need to go on that. That's our next assignment.
Yeah, so it's, so yeah, Jerome Lawrence plays bass. He's
cool.
incredible. So
Very nice of you to get, and we'll give kudos. If you think of other people, we can put their name on the screen. We don't want to leave anybody out, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, talented guy working with a bunch of talented folks. Anything else we need to know about before we take off?
Well, speaking about the climate change thing with Alec, it was really cool. In 2016, I was on the official United Nations Climate Change Summit album. I just played on one song, but it was
nice. Who knew they had an album?
Yeah, it's for the summit. They had like and all the leaders of the countries get a copy.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got to be on one song, and it was.
We knew you win. You know that, right? We knew you win.
Well, it's, when you have some music industry success, it doesn't translate into monetary, which is fine.
Right.
It's just the way the business is right now. But
it'll come.
Yeah,
it'll come. Thank you.
Thanks for having me on the
Always a
show.
pleasure. We'll be right back.
I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation.
But when I first came to Dr. Hughes, I was losing my teeth. He helped making it able so I could have implants.
Implant dentistry is truly one of the most revolutionary advancements and biggest life-changing events that's occurred in dentistry for patients.
Board certified by the American Board of Oral Implantology, Dr. Chris Hughes is the leader in implant and cosmetic dentistry.
Millions of people that still suffer today with dentures, they can't eat, they're embarrassed because the denture doesn't fit in their mouth. With the implant dentistry, we can can secure and hold the denture just like their natural teeth.
I have my life back, I can eat, I can smile and be happy.
Never before have we been able to really give people back the ability to chew and eat and smile. It leads into transformations for people.
Dr. Hughes has changed my life.
After I started going there, I found that I had a lot of respect for Dr. Hughes. And I always felt my health and well-being were a priority to him.
When I have that opportunity to do that, it really makes me feel great inside.
Thank you, Dr. Hughes.
You'll know you're in Shawnee Forest Country when the hills rise up to meet you. When the fruit of the land seems to be waiting for you to pick it. Where at the end of every path, you'll find another reason to raise a toast. The Shawnee National Forest is home to miles of unbelievable natural wonders, adventure, wineries, and unique places to stay. That's how you'll know you're in Shawnee Forest Country. Plan your getaway at southernmostillinois.com.
You're watching The Spiel.
Oh, yeah. How you doing? Hi, it's Chef Rob. We've busted out of the kitchen since it's June and Dairy Month. We've even thrown off the chef coat and put on a fancy shirt. Today we'll be taking a little trip to Maryland, making a pit beef with tiger sauce. For the tiger sauce we'll make first, we need a little bit of mayonnaise, prepared horseradish, Prairie Farms sour cream, a little bit of dry mustard and garlic powder, and just a splash of lemon juice. So first what we'll do is we'll add our dry ingredients to our bowl. Start incorporating a little bit of the liquid. And then the rest of our ingredients. We'll start with about a little over half a cup of mayonnaise. And then about a quarter to a third of a cup of Prairie Farms sour cream. Mixing as we go. And finishing off with a little over a quarter a cup of prepared horseradish. This is a sauce we use year-round in Maryland. We put it on everything except maybe donuts and yogurt. So just give that a little whisk. We can adjust a little bit with salt and pepper, just a little bit. And there you have it, our finished tiger sauce. Now that we've got our sauce prepared, we need to do our pit beef, which is Maryland's version of barbecue. Here is what's called a ball-tip sirloin. Very nice piece of cut from the chuck. What we'll do is just salt it a little bit, and we're gonna do it on the grill. We don't use smoke in Maryland on our barbecue, we just use a really hot grill. And the trick here is we need to keep turning the meat. What we're looking for is to develop a nice crust on the outside, but it'll still be medium rare in the middle. And we wanna get it over 110, and then we'll have some carryover cooking once we roll it in our aluminum foil. Okay, now that our pit beef is rested, it's time to slice it. We want to slice it really thin, and it's nice and medium rare in the middle. And we'll just take our slices, lay them on the heel, take our tiger sauce, and a good handful of white onion and crown. There we have pit beef with tiger sauce. Oh yeah. For these recipes and more, check out prairiefarms.com.
At the Bank of Heron, we know that between family and work, it can be a challenge to find the time to take care of things like going to the bank. And really, what you need is a way to do your banking on the go. Well, we've got good news. With the Bank of Heron mobile banking app, you can manage debit cards, find bank locations, monitor account activity, even make a deposit. Just a few of the ways our mobile banking app can save you a trip to the bank. We'd love for you to come see us, but now you don't have to. The Bank of Heron. It's not just a bank, it's mobile banking.
These days, video is everywhere. TVs, computers, even your phone. With so many ways to use video to reach your potential audience, it's become an important part of doing business. If you like the commercials you've seen during the Spiel, and if your business could benefit from a creative approach to telling your story, with attention-grabbing visuals and thoughtfully executed scripts, perhaps it's time you give Growing Media a call. We'd love to hear from you.
I'm Krista Pesca. I have joined Christopher Rural Health. I was born and raised here in Southern Illinois on a farm, and I've been here practicing now for approximately 16 years, and I see people of all ages. My main approach is I just treat people like family. I mean, I would treat them just like I would treat my mother or father.
At CRHPC Community Health Centers, we strive to give excellent care to patients in all the communities we serve. Let us be your medical home.
Besides quality that's second to none, part of what makes K&K the premier builder of portable buildings is our selection. From cabins, garages, lofted barns, and deluxe playhouses, to Quaker-style, short-wall, utility-style, and custom building, K&K even offers pre-built chicken coops. So if you can't find what you're looking for in our lot, we can custom build a building to get the exact look you want and all the function you need. K&K Portable Buildings. To find out what else sets us apart, visit kkportablebuildings.com.
We offer a large selection of steel products.
We have the largest display in Southern Illinois. We carry probably the biggest selection of chains, chainsaws, accessories, chaps, helmet systems.
We do have a certified steel technician. All of my parts guys are silver certified steel technicians. We offer anything from chain sharpening with automatic chain sharpener to a large selection of parts and experience. And experience is just hard to come by these days. We're happy to talk with you via email or on the phone or come in.
You're watching The Spiel.
And you know what? That was a good show. Julie is normally here to say that, but we thoroughly enjoyed it. And Kevin Lucas is going to continue to do great things. You think we'll bring him on for what it'll be a fourth time, fifth time, third time? No, he's already been on twice. Yeah, today was 3. We might bring him on a 4th after he wins his Grammy. How about that? But he did appreciate that I wore the throwback to the 80s, the metallic disco shirt today. Are you going to help me talk about fashion from the periods gone by?
Yes.
We are. We're going to talk about that now. Okay. We said jeans for women. How old?
As early as 1930.
As early as 1930. Do we have pictures of that? Because we have proof that they started the trousers in what, 30, 40? Yeah, and you want them like all here? Okay, that's what we'll do. And then, you know, the Marilyn Monroe look was, you know, what is that, like the belted, the tight dresses, skirts kind of thing? 70s, what? Some of this, metallic? Bright colors, even way back when, and they're coming back. We're going to have examples of all this. This is some good. What did you guys wear growing up? Please tell me that you're not part of the generation where you wore your pants like down to your
trousers,
knees. You've had the high-waisted. Oh, the sweatpants, one leg, yes, pulled up and the other one down. The parachute pants, very cool. What are you doing, Daniel? Do not pull your pants down like you used to do. No. But yeah, the dresses, you know, high, low, short, longer, patterns, blazers. I mean, we're gonna show you some. If you guys want to send us some of your best dressed imagery, feel free. Rob at spielon.com. You want to see that kind of stuff, don't you? What?
Sure.
You do?
Sounds great.
Okay. Anything else that we need to discuss before we get out of here other than our word?
How did you dress back then?
You know what? I was very cool. We had the Holy jeans back then in their back, you know, a bunch of holes in them. The tops, believe it or not, the cutoff tops, the sweaters, the midriff. That's back when I had like abs, you know, back in the day, pre-baby. But yeah, we wore cool stuff. I mean, we really did. What do they say? 70s, 80s, 90s inspired high-waisted balloon pants, which we call them parachute pants, cropped sweater tanks, and funky patterned tops. That's the women. The guys, I guess, wearing the same thing. Okay, we do have to talk about what's up with the headwear, the hats, and now they do the flat.
Oh, the flat bill?
I mean, why can't, listen.
They leave the stickers on them too.
That's ridiculous. Why? They leave the stickers on.
It's gangster.
It is gangster. That's what we're trying to do? Gangster. Okay. And we try to be good role models here at the Spiel. I don't know. All right, what's our word today?
Our word is evocative.
Evocative? Not provocative, evocative. Bringing strong images, memories, or feelings to mind. That's it, because that was like our throwback to years gone by. And we're going to make that segment look really good because we'll have some imagery up of what people looked like in the, how far back do we go?
Well, this is going to be the 20s.
The 20s?
The 20s and the 30s is when they wore jeans.
Okay, we'll do the 20s, and then maybe we'll skip, because think about it. People wear the same things for a long time. And then what's happened recently is you find that we're going back, right? Have you noticed that?
Yep.
I mean, people can't come up with things original.
Like
what?
the bell bottoms came back for a little while.
The bell bottoms, yes, yes, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so our word is evocative. Do you want to, since you gave me the word, this is why you did it. Okay, it's 4 syllables.
Evocative.
Evocative. I like that voice.
Evocative.
Evocative. Okay, so evocative, bringing strong images, memories, or feelings to mind.
Are you gonna steal my syllables?
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Evocative.
Good job, right here.
Yay! We'll see you next week.
A lot of people don't realize this, but only 1% of the corn actually grown in the United States is actually edible. I'm actually a farmer right now. I farm some ground, and the way agriculture is growing and all that kind of stuff, I kind of want to come back and get more of my basics. And you know, coming here was nice because we've got a lot of smaller classes. They have the TLC, which is free tutoring, and they'll sit down and help you with it. There's a whole lot of different ag classes that help me out in what I'm wanting to know. Even the small jobs that are around here are based upon agriculture.
Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
Not only do we work for a bank that puts family first and encourages family first, we are actually a family within this bank.
It doesn't seem like work, it seems like fun. I'm extremely excited about the group of people that we have here. They are a group of people that we laugh together, we cry together, we fight together, we make up together. I get to come to work every day to a place I've never said, you know, I don't want to go to work today.
It's not just a bank, it's a relationship.
Here's a great new sandwich recipe featuring the Prairie Farms Chef Splendor Spicy Ranch Dip. Roast chicken, Havarti cheese, red onion, lettuce, finished off with Prairie Farms Chef Splendor Spicy Ranch Dip. And you'll see this one disappear bite by bite. Yum. Check out our website at prairiefarms.com.
You'll know you're in Shawnee Forest Country when the hills rise up to meet you. The Shawnee National Forest is home to miles of unbelievable natural wonders. Plan your getaway at southernmostillinois.com.